Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, U.S. Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. Well, in today's video, we will be talking about Kamala Harris' impact on immigration laws. Vice President Kamala Harris has the potential to bring significant changes to U.S. immigration laws with her legal background and commitment to human rights. Harris is uniquely positioned to address the complexities of immigration reform. This video explores how her proposed policies and leadership could reshape the immigration landscape and impact millions of lives. If you are interested in this, so to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Understanding Kamala Harris's potential impact on immigration reform. With the announcement that President Joe Biden will not seek re-election in 2024, all eyes are on Vice President Kamala Harris as the likely Democratic nominee. As Harris steps into the spotlight, many are eager to understand her potential influence on U.S. immigration laws. Especially in the context of her experience and policy inclinations, this video delves into her background, examines her approach to immigration, and explores the possible changes she might bring to the immigrant community. Kamala Harris, a brief overview. Kamala Harris has a diverse background that includes serving as a prosecutor and as the Attorney General of California before becoming vice president. If she wins the 2024 presidential election, she will make history as the first female president of the United States. Her tenure as vice president has already shown her commitment to addressing complex issues, including immigration. Harris's role in Biden's immigration policy. As vice president, Harris was tasked by President Biden with addressing the root causes of migration from Central American countries such as El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras. Her approach involved securing $5 billion in foreign investments to support the economies of these countries, aiming to reduce the factors driving people to seek asylum in the U.S. This initiative indicates her belief in tackling immigration issues through economic support and international cooperation. Potential deportation policies under a Harris administration. Despite being part of a Democratic administration that is generally more favorable to immigrants, Harris could still enforce strict deportation policies under Biden. Deportations have continued, with around 36 million immigrants currently facing immigration court proceedings. Harris would likely maintain some of these policies, including recent entrants. Immigrants who entered the U.S. after November 1, 2020, and are seeking asylum could face deportation. This policy aims to deter irregular migration by prioritizing the removal of recent arrivals. Criminal records. Immigrants with criminal records that pose a danger to the U.S. community could be deported, while not all criminal offenses are treated equally. Even minor offenses like DUIs can lead to deportation proceedings. National security threats. Immigrants suspected of being terrorists or posing a threat to national security will likely remain a priority for deportation under Harris, as it has been under Biden. Comparison with Trump's immigration policies. While Harris's policies may seem stringent, they differ significantly from those of former President Donald Trump. Trump's administration was known for its aggressive deportation practices, which did not discriminate based on individual circumstances. Harris, on the other hand, is expected to continue Biden's more targeted approach, focusing on recent entrants and those with serious criminal records. Immigration relief and humanitarian laws. Despite the potential for continued deportations, Harris's administration could also expand avenues for immigration relief. For instance, Biden's new parole program offers hope to millions of immigrants married to U.S. citizens, providing a pathway to legal status. Additionally, humanitarian laws such as the T visa for victims of human trafficking offer potential relief for immigrants facing labor abuse and exploitation. The T visa, for example, provides a path to residency for immigrants who have experienced severe forms of labor abuse, such as unpaid overtime, unsafe working conditions, and threats of deportation by employers. This visa grants a 4-year stay, work permit, and Social Security, eventually leading to permanent residency. Harris's administration could further promote these humanitarian relief programs, providing immigrants with more opportunities to regularize their status. The importance of legal assistance and advocacy. Given the complexities of immigration law and the potential changes under a Harris administration, legal assistance and advocacy are crucial for immigrants. Many immigrants may not be aware of the relief options available to them, and consultations with immigration attorneys can uncover opportunities for legal status that might otherwise be overlooked. For example, immigrants who have faced labor abuse or have children serving in the armed forces may qualify for special protections and relief programs. Harris's administration could potentially enhance these protections, offering more comprehensive support to the immigrant community. Conclusion: as Kamala Harris potentially steps into the role of president, her approach to immigration will be closely scrutinized while she is expected to continue some of Biden's deportation policies. Her background and commitment to humanitarian relief suggest that she could also expand protections and pathways to legal status for immigrants. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for the immigrant community and their advocates as they navigate the evolving landscape of U.S. immigration law. Harris's presidency could mark a significant chapter in U.S. immigration policy, balancing enforcement with compassion and support for those seeking a better life in America. By focusing on economic support for migrant, sending countries, and promoting humanitarian relief programs, Harris has the potential to create a more just and effective immigration system. Kamala Harris's leadership in immigration reform could mark a transformative era for the United States. Her innovative approaches and dedication to justice offer hope for a more compassionate and effective immigration system. By fostering bipartisan support, Harris has the opportunity to create lasting change and reaffirm America's role as a beacon of opportunity. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in next video. Till then, take care.
Hello everyone, welcome back to channel US Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. Well, in today's video, we'll be talking about Kamala Harris' impact on immigration laws. As President Joe Biden announces he will not seek re-election in 2024, Vice President Kamala Harris emerges as the likely Democratic nominee, drawing attention to her potential influence on US immigration policy. Harris' background as a former prosecutor and California Attorney General positions her uniquely to address immigration issues. During her time as Vice President, she was assigned by Biden to tackle the root cause of migration from Central American countries, successfully securing $5 billion in foreign investments aimed at improving economic conditions in El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras. If elected, Harris is expected to continue some of the current administration immigration policies. This includes prioritizing the deportation of immigrants who entered the US after November 1, 2020 and those with criminal records that pose a risk to public safety. Individuals suspected of being involved in terrorism would also likely remain a focus for deportation. These policies reflect a more targeted approach compared to the broader and more aggressive deportation strategies of former President Donald Trump, who often pursued deportation without regard to individual circumstances. Despite these enforcement measures, Harris administrations might also advance immigration relief options. For example, the new parole program introduced under Biden offers a potential pathway to legal status for immigrants married to US citizens. Additionally, humanitarian laws such as the T visa, which provides relief for victims of severe labor abuse, could be expanded under Harris. This visa allows qualifying immigrants to obtain a 4-year stay, work permit, and eventually permanent residency. Harris' potential presidency represents a balance between continued enforcement and expanded humanitarian relief. Her approach could involve maintaining certain deportation priorities while also enhancing protections and opportunities for immigrants seeking to regularize their status. For immigrants and their advocates, understanding Harris' stance on these issues will be crucial in navigating the evolving landscape of US immigration policy and preparing for the future under a potential Harris administration.